Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a plain old Blue Destiny Unit 1. This is a 400 or 450 cost room, I'm not sure which, I think 400. This is another Friday night round, so we've got Maelstrom, Nova Gundam, Duchess Snow, Gundam Maniac, and Spidey Wing with me. And yeah, BD1 is something I have not run in a while, and not run well in even longer, so yeah, I'm using the beam rifle, as is my typical habit. And of course they have improved the ground-type beam rifle over the years. It does more charge damage than it used to. And I'm not sure I'd actually run it since they did that, but it is definitely better than it was. Caught the Zagok down there, caught it with missiles, overheated my beam rifle. I don't know why I'm generally worse at doing that in the ground type, with the ground type beam rifle than the Gilgug rifle. I think it does accrue heat a little faster, just for one. And there is a Gaza C I can be shooting. Did I see a pilot go by? I certainly didn't when I was playing it originally, but I thought I saw a pilot just skate by me. Doing fairly well at fighting via life bars. That's working out pretty well. And let's see, missed that shot. Somebody else got the kill. That's fine. The kill was gotten. There's that Gaza again. And tagged it with that. Didn't quite have time to get under it and melee it, which probably would have knocked it out of flight mode. I know that a knockdown swing will do it, but I don't know if a standard swing is guaranteed to knock it down. Let's see, a tackle will too, by the way. Tackle will knock somebody out of flight. And a couple of shots on that Garrett Schmitzer Zaku 1. Is that who that is? Yeah, I think I'm remembering the right name. That's a Dom Cannon, which I actually got my full 3-hit combo off. And now it is probably, yeah, it's exam time, because I needed a little bit of extra speed to get out of that pickle. I'm not out, and I am in fact dead, so that didn't... Oh, wow, Gaza C's beam guns just tore me to shreds. So yes, the pickle was not escaped. I am still within the pickle. And now it is time to respawn, which... Yeah, it's like a 400 room, 450 room, like I said. It will not take too long. Almost certain it's 400. And yeah, 1800 to 3300. We have some ground to make up, but we will do it. Let's see. Maniac is in the Juagu. He is probably... Okay, he is underwater there fighting some things up close, which, I mean, you can do in a Juagu, but I am more the hang back kind of Juagu player for sure. Got the Zagok E, I think it is. And Maniac landed his tackle, so it's time for me to take advantage. Didn't quite hit Maniac, that's good, and he almost got the kill. If I'd known he wasn't going to make it, I would have fired my Vulcans or something. But right now I'm just using my maneuver armor and force injectors to stay out of its way. I should have just... I keep sleeping on my chest Vulcans here. I need to be using those. But I did manage to get the kill. Took a hit I didn't need to take if I had done the chest Vulcans. And the Dom Cannon just totally ignored me, which was not wise. And let's see, time to get up there and see what I can do. Maniac's headed that way. Maelstrom's already over there. Maniac is dead, and there's support fire, and so am I, so I'm not headed that way. We've managed to make a pretty good ground. If we hadn't both wound up face first in that support fire, we would have the lead now, I'm pretty sure. But that happens, and again, 4 minutes left, so it's not like not having the lead at this moment is that important. So, yeah, 42.75 to 49.40, not too bad. We're maintaining a pretty good grouping here. We're getting a little bit, a little bit further ahead, some of us, but it's not a big deal, because as long as we're all kind of in or around the pool, we can group up as needed. Sometimes even bunch up is not what I feel like I mean when I send bunch up. What I actually mean is everybody just face the same direction and fight the same enemies, which is the same basic idea. You do not, when someone sends bunch up, you don't need to necessarily be physically next to them. You just need to be paying attention to what they're doing, because they may need some backup. That's pretty much what it amounts to. That's why I swapped out my support me tell for need help here, because it's, for one thing, support me just sounds more like a command, which is not generally what I'm feeling when I am using that. And also, okay, it's a standard Zugak. I should have figured. And also, just I need help. I don't. And let's see, Gaza is down. See, I think from the blue and yellow and the AUG stickers, that is kind of a Methus flavored Gaza. I wonder if I don't remember what color schemes the Gaza C uses or what color scheme the Gaza uses for AUG capture in Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam. I'll have to look sometime. I have a feeling it's not that, but it'd be kind of neat if it was. And there is the Dom Cannon. I should be ignoring the Zuda and going for that, but at the moment I'm kind of surrounded, so I'm just going for what's in front of me. There, they've got my legs. If I ever stand up again, I'm going to have to do exam just to get out of here. And what I really probably should do is go right past and go down the tunnel, but yeah, instead I decided to fight, and I'm going to die. Yep. Yeah, should have gone down the tunnel. That was foolish, but we've got another minute to make up that other, like, 1,400 points. Might be closer to 1,800 points. Yeah, so let's see what we got. Yeah, Duchess flew back to base and repaired because she was fairly close to the base anyway, and the Gaza moves quickly, so why not? 6,800 to 8,600. Nice symmetry there. And we've got 90 seconds left to turn things around, and we should be able to do. Let's see. So yeah, we're already up to 75. Can I land? I don't need to land that shot. Somebody else landed that shot. We're now only 600 points behind. That's not much. There's somebody way over there, and since they're isolated, I am going to go after them. I should be hitting exam any second now, honestly, because there's less than a minute left in the round, and the speed and damage are things I will need, especially now that I'm getting myself surrounded, as I tend to do. Zuda did tag me, but thanks to my maneuver armor, that downgraded the heavy stagger that rifle causes to just a stun. Now it's time for exam. Zugak blocked the body shot that the Zuda was aiming at me. I'm pulling back because my team's coming around the corner, so if I can just keep myself out of the middle of that formation and help where I can, we can win this. We've already got a lead, but I've kind of committed us to some close combat here, because sometimes I do that. And so, yep, nice follow-up by Spidey, nice follow-up by everybody. That is dead. Now we've got to just get a couple more of them. Maniac's in trouble. I'm going to insert myself into that problem, and let's see, landed a shot, landed a couple. Okay, well, we have now answered the question. No, standard melee swings do not interrupt flight. It has to be a downswing. So yeah, that went fairly well. I made some mistakes there, but sometimes when you make mistakes and you have a good team, you make it anyway. So yeah, 2,540. Maniac took all the other top slots. And let's see what that amounted to. 4 kills and 3 deaths, 81,000 damage. Not too bad. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, it's been a few days and I'm still messing around with Genshin Impact, and yeah, that's an enjoyable little game. It definitely has that Breath of the Wild type quality of, okay, I'll just do this last little fight. Okay, there's a treasure chest right over there. Okay, there's something to collect right over there. Oh no, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. That kind of thing.